Another sign that you're getting bad digestion is the intolerance of certain foods or the insensitivity to certain foods. So I'll start with this one. If you find that you're eating dairy products every day, and then over time you start to develop stomach aches or symptoms of lactose intolerance, it's very possible that eating too much of one food or changes in your gut health can lead to intolerances, meaning you cannot process that food, you cannot digest it, you're having really bad poops, you're feeling nauseous, you're feeling sick. That's a pretty good sign to stop the food, obviously. A different way of looking at this, and something I don't hear a lot of people talk about, is the insensitivity to certain foods. So I'll use myself as an example. My second or third bulk, I don't remember which one it was, but it was about a couple years ago, and you could see I looked pretty chubby. And the weird thing about this picture is I actually wasn't fat. So I'll explain what I mean. And this isn't me making excuses. 60% of my calories came from carbs, and almost all of those carbs came from this Uncle Ben's converted long grain white rice. I remember it clear as day. Almost all of my 60% of my calories came from this rice. What happened was I was inexperienced at the time and I thought I could just have rice with every meal. I ate 5 meals a day and 3 to 4 out of those 5 meals contained a lot of rice. Now, the problem with this is that I ate so much rice for, I think I was bulking for 7 months straight at that point. I ate so much rice for 7 months straight that I eventually developed an insensitivity. I wasn't able to process the nutrients in that food. So what happened is the rice would come in and then it would come out. When you develop an insensitivity towards certain foods, your body will store more water as a response. And so this picture that you see, I wasn't actually that high of body fat. If I flexed my abs, they were clearly visible. It just, I looked puffy because I had so much water in my face and in my midsection. And to get rid of this look, I didn't even go on a cut. I just went at my maintenance and then did a small recomp. I think I went like 100 calories below my maintenance. So it didn't even take me that long to go from this to this. What I'm saying here is that this can happen with anything. And for me, it happened with rice, but if you're having chicken breast every day, if you're having eggs, not only do you have an insensitivity, can you develop an insensitivity to the nutrients, but that food also becomes harder to eat. If there's one food in your diet that you know that you're constantly eating again and again and again, and you notice over time it's taking you progressively longer to eat that meal with that food in it, it's a pretty good sign to switch it out. So I'll leave a picture on screen of different bulking foods, things that are high calorie, relatively healthy, easy to chew. You can pretty much swap one for the other. I mean, if the food that you're eating is high in protein, switch it for another high protein food. If it's a high in carb, switch it for high carb, and so on. Now, the insensitivity can happen for the nutrients. It can also happen for you just trying to eat the food because your body's sick of it.